Hey, everybody. Sunday fun day. 8/8/221. Yeah. It's beautiful and sunny here in the DC area. It's been quite active as well. On top of a lot of visitations, there's been a lot of choppers going over at night the last few nights. So it's just interesting to see that things are going on in front of the scenes and behind the scenes that many of us are just not aware of. For all of you who have been steady doing your work, I applaud you, because this is all bringing up acute and chronic suppression that has been held within not just the physical body, but within the physical body of Mother Earth, but also in our energetics. So many of you who are standing up and paying attention to today, 8/8, you've really just missed the whole point of doing all your work before you got here. So there's a lot of people running around with what I want to call the 11th hour mentality. And that is what I would say if you have an exam and you know an exam is coming up, but you do nothing about it, you ignore it until pretty much the night or the day before, then you start prepping for it. That's really not the way to live our lives, by the seat of our pants, because you're not allowing enough of the vibration, the light, to really come in and seal the deal, so to speak, by allowing you to have things come up on a more of a gradual place within the physical, energetic, the surface of what's happening right now. So if any of you are just tuning in on 8/8, such a big, powerful day, and you're spending all day doing this, and you haven't done your work all the way up to that, you're those 11th hour mentality folks that need to really start paying attention and prepare moving forward, because you're not allowing yourself to be graced with what you're entitled to, because you have to do the work in order to really tap into this divine blueprint. Okay? So with all that being said, get busy with it. Your potential is here. You know, they keep showing me like a race car, Indy 500, whatever. You don't come into the race when you get close to a finish line. You don't watch all the horse races and only come and watch the one that you want and then leave. No, you come for the festivities. You come for the energy building of the faster racers, or the higher potential of winners in races that usually come towards the end, because they're building momentum of energy and excitement for that. But getting there and enjoying the build is part of this process. And they're just saying it's a part of the very important process. You don't just come in and plop down, do what you think you got to do, and then don't apply it to any other day of your life. So we're in a point where the world's going to tell you it's survival. And many of us who have been doing our work know that it's about other things, but it is also about surviving a lot of the incoming that looks like it's present day reality. Okay. So another point to bring up that I hear a lot about is people just ignore it. Oh, that's not part of my, Well, it is. It's there. It's there for you to observe and for you to be a witness to. So I have to be really careful, because I get a lot of messages and I have a lot of sight, and then I see through so many things that I'm hearing that there's a part of me that wants to just throttle, like, because deep down that person, people know what's happening, They're just not, they're not opening their vessel to the light. And the light doesn't mean periodically poking your head out and seeing what's happening and letting other people do all the work for you or ignoring the work. Okay, that's suppressing the inevitable. And it will come out in exhaustion, pure exhaustion. It'll come out in acute and chronic pain, nausea, dizziness, angst, not being grounded at all. So this is a daily, moment by moment, day by day attunement of activations and codes that are available to you. But most people are just walking right through them, not really paying attention. And then they'll occasionally stop, drop, pay attention because they may have had a warning from someone or a video or something that's saying all this. Remember, I'm going to keep going back to fear. It has no place. It has no place. It literally freezes your emotions, it freezes your awareness, and it freezes your reality. Freezes it. So, got to walk through some of that. Allow it to flow so that we can embrace, hug, be air hugged by all this beautiful energy that is available to us. But we have to open up and acknowledge it and ask for help. Ask for help. Stop thinking you know it all, because you don't. You need to get with other like-minded tribes and healers. Okay? I'm available. So, soul embodiment sessions, sacred healing sessions, coaching, all that stuff is what I do. And a lot of it I do through my own trial and error and learning, which is what my life has been all about, because nothing's been a mistake. Nothing has been a mistake. That's the ego talking. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Wish it did. Don't wish you did something. Don't put things off. Do it in the moment. Do the work. Allow everything to surface within you and around you. Bless it. Bless it. Bless it. Bless it. Bless it. Stop, drop, sit, breathe. Stop, drop, sit, breathe. And you're blessing everything in that breath. Okay? So enjoy today. Spend some time with me, myself, and I. And remember, the me, myself, and I are getting smaller, 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 because it's really about thyself, thine, thy, of the other breathing entities with one heartbeat. All right, so bring in those golden rays. Give so much love to Sophia, Terra, Gaia, Mother Earth, whatever you want to call her. Just love her and thank her, and thank all the guides, physical and non-physical, that are here giving a lot of support. And get away from your linear, logical gerbil wheel that's on autopilot, spinning out of control. Now, I know we have to get through our daily things, and there's a lot of things coming up to test that. So how are you gonna work through the tests? How are you gonna work through the tests? That's what it's all incoming about right now. So just really be in the sacred geometry. Let things show themselves to you. All right? Love light to each and every one of you. And do me a really big favor, please, outside of your stop, drop, sit, breathe, bless, flow. Let your finger flow to the like button, flow to the subscribe, hit all, so you get these little golden nuggets of stuff. Leave me a little message, because I like them. And that helps the YouTube algorithm bounce me over to other people who need to hear and receive assistance on this smooth and very bumpy, wavy, curvy, turny, tipsy, toppy path that we're on. All right?